Good morning, y'all. It's Sunday morning. It's November 24th and it's 57 degrees out here, so it's a little chilly. I'm so thankful though, because this is perfect weather for playing outside. In fact, yesterday was really the first day that it had been cool enough for me to be able to stand being outside because I didn't sweat, and that's so nice. So I did a ton of stuff, and I can't wait to show y'all what it is, or what I did. But my name's Rachel, and I'm gardening for butterflies and for myself on the Alabama Gulf Coast in Zone 9A. And I've been rearranging things. There's lots of different stuff to show you, so come along with me. I've been moving a bunch of stuff around, and it looks like, well, the garden looks like a bunch of containers again, actually, once we go through the rose arbor. And I'll show you kind of the preview from yesterday and then what I did. This is Saturday, November 23rd, and I'm working in the garden. I thought, ooh, you know what? I better do kind of like a before and after of this, because I'm waffling between two very different schools of thought. One of them is like Bob the Builder, and he's like, can we fix it? Yes, we can. And oh, I'm getting stuck. Yeah, so that's the positive one. But then there's the other one. It's like one of those desperate furniture salespeople that's like, everything must go. It's a total liquidation. And it's just back and forth as I'm struggling through this and pulling things out and trying to figure out what to do with it. So I'm hoping that this will be a very positive before and after kind of thing, so you can see a transformation here. Really, I don't know. It's so up in the air. It could go either way. I'm really loving how the sun is shining on these things, and I rarely video them from this direction, but with that silver right there and the pink and the yellow in the background, that is just so fun, so striking. And here it is on the other side of the arbor. I do like this combination. I never thought of putting silver and yellow and pink together. I think the yellow is the new thing. That's fun. So now we'll go through here, and it's not like a big reveal or anything, but because I've cut back a bunch of the Salvia leucantha, so that was giving it height right here, and I've rearranged a few little things. But I think what I've decided, I'm not going to reinvent the wheel this spring. I'm going to have, like I like to have, kind of like a perennial type border right there. But you know what I'm going to do right here in this area? I'm going to have plants maybe in kind of like an oval area. I'm going to have it where hopefully I can keep it so that I can walk through this spot right here, because I had a little bit of a path, but I couldn't get through it. And then here's a surprise. This that Carex, Avarillo Carex, has been hidden from view all summer under a bunch of salvia, and it's still here, and it still looks great. What I'm hoping to do, I took all of the sweet potato vine off the vine there, off the trellis, but I'm going to plant trailing nasturtiums, and hopefully they'll all come up on the trellis during the winter, and they're going to be like purples and pinks. This is that arrow leaf salvia. You can see how it's shaped like an arrow, and there's plenty of material right here to make some cuttings and to propagate this, so I'm going to do that. You remember, I don't know if you remember because you can't see it right here, but it's got the brightest blue flowers on it, so I'm excited about making more of that. This is a gorgeous example of what happens when you cut back Salvia leucantha after it's bloomed and the blooms are spent. It just grows back so beautifully all over again. My Gomphrena is still blooming, and I actually have a bunch of seedlings of Gomphrena and Vinca coming up new. But they don't look as great as Joe's from Joe's Texas Garden. Hers is fantabulous. My friend Lisa gave me this really cute light fixture that her mother-in-law had and gave to her, and she didn't have anything to do, anywhere to put it. So we put it in here, and I guess this is going to be the lemon ball sedum area because I have so many of them. But I wanted to show you the cuttings that I took, and I think it's been a couple of weeks. Look, they're looking great. They are looking fabulous. And I've just brought some plants in here from the front porch because it's going to get cold, and I'm just gonna, in the potting shed, be doing a little more straightening and making things orderly. Oh, this is a big mama rose. Oh, it's gone. But Anne Marie, those cuttings that you gave me, I have potted them up and they're gonna make it. They got a little bit of spray on them when Danny was painting the shed, so they're dotted with, and first I thought, oh, they're not gonna make it, but they are. Even though they got paint on them, they are tough. I've not shown y'all how prolific this patio baby eggplant has been. I bet it has made 100 eggplants, and I had to cut it back because it had gotten huge and floppy. And look, it's got blooms on it even now. I mean, it is just, it has performed way better than I ever expected. I bought some seeds from Botanical Interest. I just love how it comes in this box. It's just so fancy. So you just open it up like this. Well, it's kind of hard to do it with one hand. Well, maybe it's... Okay, and I got some seeds that I'm really excited about. One thing that's kind of cool about Botanical Interest is they always send you a seed starting guide, and then they send you a free packet of mesclun lettuce. I have never tried it, but you know, I should try it now because I think you want to grow lettuce in the cool season. And here is some of my favorite pansies, back to black. Well, this says viola, but borage, I love it. You grow that in the cool weather. This, I don't know when this needs to be planted, but I'm really excited about this because I've wanted this for a long time. I went to buy it and it was all sold out. So bunny tails grass, I think I'll try that in the spring. This also likes cool weather. Purple Emperor trailing nasturtium. Now, I've never tried this. I have grown trailing, but not the purple. So I've got 3 kinds of peas: Cascadia, snap pea, sugar daddy, snap pea. And these I planted one time and I wasn't happy with them at first, but it just takes them a while to grow. Here, sugar magnolia, snap pea, exciting. I've grown this before too. 5 color silver beet, Swiss chard, dinosaur kale, kale lacinato, and then tender sweet carrots. So lots of things that will grow in the cool weather. I'm about to plant these peas right here on either side of the fence. Hopefully they'll come up. The package says that they're frost tolerant. So I've put some compost kind of along the edge of this fence, and I'm going to plant peas on either side of it. I have a very big toad living in my front yard. I just came across him, and I'm going to try to show you how big he is by putting my hand near him. See, he is a big, he is a big guy. Isn't he pretty? I think he's some kind of leopard toad. I'll have to look him up. He's the fabulous jumping toad of Calaveras County, because Tim says going fast. Since I just saw that toad, I thought I would show you all these little red-topped mushrooms that are popping up in the yard. I didn't know what constituted a toadstool, so I looked it up, and they said that just traditionally toadstools are mushrooms that are not edible to humans. So I don't know if these are toadstools or not, but since I just saw that little toad, and then I've got all these little things here, you know, it's toadstool season. It's a box turtle. Yeah, isn't he cute? This is on the Cotton Bayou Trail in Gulf State Park. We just rode by, and here he is on the side of the trail.
don't know if that white on top of his head means that he's old. I'm gonna have to look it up. And then when it opens its wings, you can see pretty colors. I wonder if it'll, oh, there you go, see? Isn't that lovely? Oh, wow, yeah. What a pretty butterfly. This is a Gulf fritillary.
Eddie and Tanya there today?
Look, this butter daisy has set seeds, and look how big they are. Look at that. So I'm gonna let them fall in these pots. I'm gonna see what happens. I've got this pot here, and then this pot had it had this. Do you see this right here? Look at that. I don't know why these have done this. They got kind of, oh, and here's some seed too. I'm gonna throw this seed in. So yeah, these pentas, yeah, for some reason I've forgotten their name, but they get this weird thing on them where they just kind of wilt. I need to look that up and find out why it gets wilty and dies for what seems like no reason. I was just so surprised. I was walking through here and I saw a little bit of a pinky purple that I didn't expect to see here. And look, this is my Gulf Coast penstemon that I started from seed from Jo. She sent them to me. Jo's Texas Garden. She's got an amazing garden on YouTube. It's JO''STX Garden. And she gave me these seeds, and I started them way back in the spring, and they flowered, and then I cut them back, and they're all in this pot right here. But aren't their little flowers just so delicate and precious? How neat is that? So yeah, I'm loving this purple and yellow of the Gulf Coast penstemon and the butter daisy. Also, this apple blossom snapdragon, the coloring is so pretty. And this is something that I started from seed way back in the spring too, and it flowered and then looked gross and got scraggly, and I didn't even know what it was anymore until it started flowering again. It is November 15th, and I'm over here cutting back some salvia leucantha, and I found a random passion flower vine that's growing up through it, and I'm finding that I've got Gulf fritillary caterpillars all over it, so I'm going to leave it for a little while longer. The armadillo tunnel has turned into even more of a magical realm, because look, it's got even more mushrooms sprouting from it. And how cool is that? I don't know if you can tell it, but the sky is pink. The light is pink out here. It's been raining all day, and I just looked out the window, and it's just a very blush evening. Everybody has been hiding from the rain, and look, the little zinnia has fallen over. But it's so cool to have pink light. I'm pulling down all the sweet potato vine, and I found a passion flower vine flower, and isn't that lovely? Here's one in the sunlight. I found several fun surprises back here. I found a rosy wolf snail. These are the kinds of snails that are cannibal snails. They will eat small snails that you don't like in your garden, so you want to keep these around. And then look at this, there is a snake skin up here in the passion flower vine on the vine. Oh, and you know what else? There is a Gulf fritillary laying eggs.
Thank y'all so much for coming along with me in my garden. I am so excited about all the good things that are coming up soon. I know that, well, next week is Thanksgiving, so I'm so thankful for so many things. I'm so thankful for all of God's blessings He has provided in so many amazing ways, and He will continue to do so. And I'm just praying that God will bless you and that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I will talk to you soon. Let's play outside, y'all. God bless you. Bye.